Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Friday. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I just wanted to check in and hoping everyone is in a fairly good place. We've just obviously had the new moon, and I think this is really good actually, because the energy seems so much lighter. I just wanted to talk about separation is preparation, and the reason why I wanted to talk about that today is because just before I went back into total separation with my twin, I did hear in spirit, I got a bit of a message saying we are preparing your twin for you. And I didn't even ask the question, it just came into my head, and it was literally, I think, hours or a day before obviously things went a bit tits up for me, and I think that was obviously spirit saying, you know, we're preparing both of you for union. And the thing is about the universe is, you know, they won't give you messages until you're ready to receive. And they are talking to us all the time, and it's all dependent on whether we're prepared to listen and take it all in, and it's also about navigating those messages. When we get a message like that, you know, do we just go, oh yeah, okay, or do we actually go into ourselves and really ask what that is? But anyway, I just want to say that all these full moons, super moons, you know, since the 2nd of January have really, you know, pelted us and pushed some of us around. There's been a lot of shadow work that, you know, whether we've been guided to really work on shadow work or we've been kind of put in that situation. So it is what it is, but I think things are now starting to ease, and for me, you know, what is ringing very, very clearly in my heart and my soul is separation is preparation. I know it's a fact at the moment, myself and my twin, we seem to be both going through financial struggles at the moment, and I think that, you know, this new separation that we've gone into, it is a gift for both of us. It's opportunity for us to get our houses in order. It's opportunity to heal, and obviously I'm very much working on forgiveness and unconditional love, but I stand by what I did a couple of weeks ago, was putting myself first, and that's what it's all about. I seem to still be hearing you know, some twins saying, especially the divine feminine, you know, I've done all this work for my twin and nothing's going on. And I just want to remind you that, you know, all this work that we've been doing wasn't for our twin, it was for ourselves, it was for our own evolvement, it was for us to find our own authenticity. But in turn, all the work, all the healing is actually, you know, mirroring to our twin and activating them to heal and do their work. But we never did the work for them, and we never really did the work for union. And if we're still sort of hanging on to that, then that could actually build a bit of resentment, because nothing in the 3D lens, which is pretty much an illusion, it is not showing anything is going on. So just a reminder that all this work, this ascension, was for ourselves, and for us to reach union within ourselves, you know, to become the pure, beautiful souls, shedding all those layers of wounds and scars. That's what it was about. That's what it is about. And until we find true union within ourselves, and until we really love ourselves, how the hell can we love anybody else properly? And I've realized this, you know, I've been reflecting on, you know, all the relationships I've had and where things have gone wrong, and for whatever reason, and why this is the case. And, you know, I think that I didn't love you know, my DMs maybe properly, because it was distorted, because scars, because traumas, because of whatever, because of lack, So you know, there's a reason for everything. But what I do know is the universe is not blocking union, is not stopping union happening. You know, it could be something in us that's actually blocking and delaying and stopping things from happening. So use this as an opportunity to remind yourselves that the work that you've done, and you've done a shitload, there's no question, a huge amount of work has been done, but you did it for you, and you did it for the love of you and the involvement of you. And as I said, everything that we are doing, I've got the sun straight in my face. Everything we are doing is you know, continually ascending our souls, continually ascending us, and in turn that is going to help our twin. So any resentments, any unforgiveness, any angst, any frustration, you know, turn it in ourselves and work on that, because you know that they're picking up everything clearly, and you know they're in the eye of the storm, a lot of the DMs at the moment. They're being catapulted all over the place. If, as the divine feminines have been experienced this since the 2nd of January, you can imagine what they're experiencing. So that, you know, and what they don't need is obviously their divine counterpart resentful of them or judging them. And I kind of realised that, you know, if putting myself in my twin's body, everything that he's been doing or has been doing, even recently, with that programming, and that ego and everything else, I probably would be doing exactly the same thing. Just because I've drawn a line on certain things that are not for my highest goods, or not what I want in union, that's absolutely okay, because that's self-empowered me, and I've chosen me. But you know, I'm in a different place now, whereas before I completely accommodated what my twin was going through and very understanding of what my twin is going through. Yes, I still am, but the difference now is I'm choosing me every time, every step of the way. I'm choosing me. And I'm now manifesting the union I want, you know, that works with me and my values and what I want from union. And there is nothing wrong with that. And I think, you know, when we remain, some of us, in separation, or we're going back into separation, it's to push us to really understand, you know, what does that look like? What does union actually look like in the physical? Because ultimately, you know, we are co-creators. We will manifest what truly is for our highest good and everybody else's highest good. So, you know, just remember that separation is preparation. There will be curveballs, there will be delays, there will be, you know, reasons, I'm sure, why these certain things are happening, and we will get those answers. But I do know that the universe has my back and is completely behind me every step of the way, and I trust the universe, I trust spirit, that it's all divinely orchestrated. And what I've been through recently was part of my journey that I actually chose a very, very long time ago. So, you know, find forgiveness in your heart, clear down anything that is niggling you, and just remember that all this work wasn't for your twin, it was for you. And then lift, you know, that sort of impatience and that frustration, and remember, separation is preparation. So I bid you a wonderful weekend. I hope you're all going to be doing something for yourselves, something, you know, be kind to yourselves. If you're knackered and tired, sleep, do whatever it is you have to do, go out and party, but choose something for you. And I wish you a wonderful weekend. I love you all so much, and thank you for your continued encouragement and comments and likes and subscriptions. I love you all, and I'll be checking in very soon. Take care. Bye.